What's going on, everyone? It's good to see you guys. It's been a long
What's
time.
happening?
It's been a couple weeks. It's been a doozy here for Central Florida. So we're glad to be back on here and hanging out with you guys and giving you guys some updates on what's going on around the club, and what the future looks like, and answer any questions you guys may have, and ready to get out on the water, start do some fishing and judging and having some fun. So it's going to be myself
Future
and
is
Todd.
gotta wear shades.
Do what now?
I said, future is so bright. We got to wear shades, man.
Right. No, yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. It feels like me and Todd were just talking in the back there, talking about how we feels like we haven't had an event in forever. Lake Toho seems like so far away or so long ago. So we're excited to talk about the upcoming event, talk about the rescheduled event for Blue Cypress, and yeah, just anything Orange Lake, and then schedule update and stuff that you guys have been seeing on the members on the official page that we've been posting throughout this week. Sorry for all the mix up on that. We weren't expecting to have a hurricane come through or multiple hurricanes come through that really kind of put a damper on our schedule earlier on in the season. So what we're going to do is do our best to give you guys opportunity to make up some points and to actually make a run at Angler of the Year or the championship this year. So we're super excited about that. There is a poll out there on the official page that you guys can take part in, that can you know choose the lake and the date for the Lake Seminole cancellation event, since we took that instead of Lake Apopka. We did originally say we were going to put Lake Apopka on for April 26th, but with us having missing the Blue Cypress event, we just placed that one in there, and then we made a post for our members and members only to vote on a Lake Seminole replacement, and giving you guys that option. I think it's three options, and then one was a no change. So that poll is still up on our official page. So it will go away, and all the votes will be calculated tomorrow at 7 p.m. So is when I believe that, yeah, ends on the 18th at 7 p.m. So we'll calculate that up, and we'll make a post on our members on the official page on what update that is, and where we're going to be doing it. As of right now, it looks like we're going to be going to Lake Harris on the 22nd of February, depending on if anybody comes in with a late charge for any of the other lakes. So yeah, that's what it's looking like right now, but the final tally will be counted tomorrow. But we appreciate you guys. I think 49 people's voted. We have 65 members. So if you haven't got out there and voted yet, please get out there and vote. We're trying to give back and make sure that you guys have an equal opportunity to get out there and fish. So, hopefully you guys, again, it's your voice. We don't want to always be the ones making decisions. We want to make sure that you guys have that voice out there and that you're being heard as well. So yeah, that's the whole point of that. Another thing, what's going on, everyone? We got Lloyd, Frizzy, Harrelson, Parker, Cannon Fuller, and then Den DeJaron. DeJaron. But yeah, no, it's going to be a good time. Again, we're excited about it. We will post the most current or most up to date schedule on Friday, tomorrow evening, on with depending on which pick is chosen or which lake is chosen in the voting process. Um, we'll talk a little bit later on about the additional tournament that we've been talking about. We did this last year. It was the two-man FKBT two-man team matchup. This year it's going to be a 2-day event that we're going to host at some point throughout the season. But it's going to be a random draw. Everyone's going to register, and then we're going to do a random draw for teammates, and you're going to have 2 days to submit your best 10 fish. And then the winners of that event, the team that wins, those two anglers will automatically qualify for the championship, as long as they meet the championship qualification standards of fishing a minimum of 4 events. So that's a pretty cool way to win your way in, but also it's a good way as like that. It's kind of like a fundraiser for us to add money to our championship pot. So we'll talk a little bit about that on what that looks like as we get closer to it. We haven't set a date yet or a location. Last year we did it. You fish your own water over a 2-day period. I actually think it was longer than that. I got to go back and look and see how long it was. But this year it's going to be a 2-man, 2-day tournament, best 10. We're just not sure if we're going to open it up to fish your own water or have a set bodies. But more to come on that. And then Lake Seminole replacement will be determined after 7 p.m. Friday. So some things, that's just one of the first things that I wanted to talk about a little bit because that's hot off the press. And hey, Todd, can I hold on one second? I'll turn it over to you. I got to give the StreamYard code to Sean, but I'll turn it over to you, Todd, here if you want to talk about anything that's coming up and yeah, answer any questions they may have.
All right. Yeah. We're looking forward to the Orange Lake event that's coming up on November 9th. Hopefully it will show out good on us. I know here next weekend, Bass is having their tournament, their state championship there. So we'll be able to see what kind of fish or what it's producing that we'll have just a couple of weeks later. So that should be pretty exciting to see what's coming up there.
Yeah. Yeah, Orange Lake is going to be fun. It always shows out. Someone's always going to be on the fish there. It's going to be fun. I'm excited to see how the state championship for bass kind of plays out there. I know we have a ton of anglers from our club that have qualified and will be fishing that event as well. So that's going to be interesting to see kind of what that looks like. So I'm excited. I know you guys should be excited. 2 of the biggest bass that's been caught in the FKBT history so far have come out of that lake. It just so happens that it's come from the same person back-to-back years. So Sherman is going to definitely have a target on his back. Sherman is banned from fishing it. I'm putting my money on Sherman Bishop. Yeah. So who's going to let Sherman Bishop go back on this lake? So yeah, Sherman Bishop has won both of the events that we've had out at Orange Lake in back-to-back years, and both times catching fish over 25 inches, which is insane. So Sean went out
Sherman
there.
Might be tired after this past week.
Yeah, y'all better hope Sherman's like out there putting up roofs, not hurting himself, but better hope he's tired. That's all I gotta say, because he's ready to get out on the water. We talked a little bit yesterday. He's eager and excited to get out on the water and go see his pets. From what I've seen, aren't the top 2 or 3 fish come off? Yes. So yeah, the top 2 and 2 or 3. Yeah, and then not to mention the day after that we stayed out there. Sean caught a 24 and a half out of there too. So and there's some big fish. I've seen a YouTube channel of one of the guys that fish in bass. He's caught multiple around 9 and 10 pound bass out of there in the past couple months. So it's going to be fun to see, fun to watch. I'm going to be judging. I'm not going to be fishing. I'm not at training right now due to the hurricane. My training for the military has been postponed. So I will actually be in person at the award ceremony for the Orange Lake and hopefully the January one as well. December one as well. So we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, I'm super excited about it. I thought I wasn't going to get a chance to be at another one. But I'll be at this next one, getting to hang out with you guys and crowning our champion for Orange Lake. So a lot of points are out there still, with only being completed one event so far. Angler of the Year is obviously still up for grabs. It's gonna be a tight race with a bunch of really good anglers out there. So we're excited to see what Angler of the Year how that kind of unfolds, or at least I know I am. So yeah.
One thing, Bailey, here for everybody that signed up for Blue Cypress, if you plan on fishing Orange Lake, you can roll that over for them, right, Bailey?
Yeah. So if you guys haven't seen my post, I've tried to reach out to everyone. For the most part, I got quite a bit of you guys that signed up for Blue Cypress. There were 17 of you. I've already spoken to most of you and gotten you registered for the Orange Lake event. If you have not got in contact with me, and you signed up for Blue Cypress and you plan on fishing Orange Lake, don't sign up or register yourself. Reach out to me, and I will go in and register you so you don't have to pay the 50 or $60 to fish Orange Lake. We're going to roll over your entry fee from Blue Cypress over to the Orange Lake event. And the reason for that is I spoke with Thomas at Fishing Chaos, and since the event has already was scheduled to last week or whenever it was, and people paid, I can't really shift the dates or do anything or anything like that. So once an angler pays, it's kind of set in stone. So what I did is I hid that one. And I will have to create a whole new Blue Cypress tournament dashboard for April 26th when we go back out there. So I will definitely, if you can't make Orange Lake, just get in contact with me. That your entry fee is still good. We can roll it into whatever next event that you can fish, just to honor that. So you're not having to stuck paying additional fees and whatnot. So just get in contact with me. It takes about 3 to 4 seconds. You're going to get an email. You click on that email and you just claim your tickets. And if you do not claim your ticket, when you go to submit fish, it will not calculate it. It will not tally it, and it will not go towards your profile. So if I register you for the Orange Lake event, you need to go to that email or go to the Fishing Chaos tournament dashboard and claim your tickets. And if you need help with that, just reach out to me, and I can walk you through that process. But yeah, Todd, thanks for bringing that up. We'll definitely take care of you. Make sure that you guys are squared away and out there enjoying your time out on the water. Speaking of that as well, Fishing Chaos had another update. Make sure you guys go on the app, you update your app, and you retest your configurations for location and your gallery and whatnot to make sure that all of your stuff is squared away for the upcoming events. And that goes for any event that you're fishing at the moment. So, but yeah, no, that pretty much sums up. I don't want to dive too much into the Fishing Chaos stuff because it doesn't really matter to all of you guys. But if you're having issues and you need help, first I would ask you to contact the Fishing Chaos support team. But if it's something that we can handle, just reach out to us and we'll do our best to get you squared away for Orange Lake. I will be judging that, so you will be getting contacted from me directly immediately if there's issues with your location or your photos and whatnot during the Orange Lake event. So yeah, super excited about it. Hopefully we continue the participation for this season so that we can really boost our numbers. That way that'd be awesome for us whenever we're going out and trying to get sponsorship deals with other companies across the state, and other kayak brands to try to really build our brand to where those companies want to jump on board. That's really what they look at. They look at you guys going out there and utilizing those coupon codes and every discount codes. Hey Sean, can you mute? What did he say? Weekend Trash Talking Trail founder. It's funny, but yeah, no, definitely. Sorry, you had wind there, Sean. I didn't want, and I can't see you either. Are you there? All right, he must be driving home from work.
It's not working very well.
All right, well, you can wait till you get home. I know the Army's got you working late. But yeah, no, so definitely get out there and utilize those codes, and show the support. I just talked with one of our members, Granger. We're going to be purchasing some product from him. He does those custom baits. We're going to be purchasing some of those to be given away. Do some at the not at the championship, but at the next event, on top of doing some giveaways. We're going to have Chris Mitchell come on to the podcast at some point, and we're going to talk about the Elite Sticks. I placed my order, and I know there's a couple other members within the club that have reached out to him, and he is in the process of making those rods. So we're going to get him on here, and we're gonna build an FKBT custom rod that we're going to be giving away to one of you lucky guys that are watching. So that's going to be exciting and cool. We're trying to support you guys, support our local sponsors, and really show them some love. So we need you guys to do the same. So we appreciate that. Another thing that we wanted to talk to you guys about as well as Orange Lake. Registration is open for that, and it will close at midnight the day prior. So I was at October 8th. Yeah, no, November 8th. I'm sorry. November 8th is when that is going to close at midnight. As of right now, the last time I checked, we were sitting at, let me pull it up. Sorry. We were sitting at, where are we at? Orange Lake. 16 folks were signed up already, which is really good. A lot of those folks are folks that I just transferred over from Blue Cypress to Orange Lake. So definitely get registered. It's open. And then as membership as well, we've been looking pretty good. We're sitting at 68 members in the club, which is really unique and really cool. So just keep sharing the club out there, getting folks involved, getting them out on the water and fishing. It's getting chilly outside. If you hadn't noticed, it was like 61 whenever I woke up this morning to go to work. So yeah, it's getting chilly outside. I'm loving it. Hopefully you guys are too. But yeah, we got Orange Lake. Sean has posted the boundaries and the acceptable or the approved launches and everything on the official FKBT official page. He posted that yesterday. So you guys should be able to see it. It's called, yeah, it's just the Orange Lake by Sean Spears. It's a Google interactive platform, like it has map that we use each event. We have 2 of those boat ramps, and it shows you all of the boundaries associated with the lake. If you have any questions about that, reach out to us. Wakalusa is not in play. It will not be in play for our Orange Lake event. You'll be able to go up to the bridge in the canal. That's the furthest you can go by the creek. So it's called, there's a county road 325. There's a bridge there. You're not going to be able to go underneath that bridge. And it's called Marjorie Keenan Rawlings Historic State Park. That's where we will be doing our post-tournament meetup. And that is going to be where we'll meet up at the end of the event. The only other available boat launch or a launch that's available on this lake is going to be down at, I think it's Haggy Berry. Yeah, Haggy Berry Park. That's on the southwest end of the lake, right? Yeah.
Yeah. What
Yep.
about the other one that's a pay ramp that we use?
Which one was that? I talked to Sean about that yesterday, and he had said there's only 2 ramps, so I didn't
No,
know.
there's actually 3 ramps.
That's what I thought.
So it's a pay ramp, and it's a little more north of Haggy Berry.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was over there by
Yeah.
Is it by Sportsman's Cove? Someone tell us.
I can't think of the name of it. I actually launched from it at our last event.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Did it have a marina there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sportsman's Cove. That's what I thought it was. I'll talk with Sean. I don't see why that wouldn't be approved, just to give some people some more time to, or kind of spread it out a little bit. I don't see why that would be an issue, but I'll talk with Sean tomorrow to see if he can add that to as long as it's open. That's the big thing. I know there was one under construction for the longest time, so we'll just verify if it's open, and then we'll add it to the list if Sean approves. He is the final authority. Here he is. Sean, there is a 3rd ramp on Orange. It's the Sportsman Cove up on the northwest end. We allowed it last year, or whenever. Yeah, last year. That's where Todd launched from. Can you hear me? Are you okay with us adding that one? It's the Sportsman Cove. It's the Sportsman Cove on the northwest end by that point.
Yeah, it's a pay ramp. I mean, you have to pay to launch from there, but and it's not
I don't recall.
It's not a big area park, but it's a nice ramp.
Yeah, I don't recall allowing it, but we can allow it. I have no issue with it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then we'll just add that. So yeah, right now, Sportsman Cove, Marjorie Keenan. Sorry, my wife's putting dog food up at the moment. Marjorie Keenan and the Haggy Berry down at the bottom. Those will be your 3 approved launches. And then you can't go underneath the bridge, and you can't go underneath the you can't pass in underneath 301, which I don't think you can anyways. But 301 is going to be your boundary on the southeast end.
Yeah,
And then
Timothy Campbell said the ramp on the south end was under construction, but it's not anymore.
Yeah, I recall that. And then your north end boundary is going to be 346. There's a small bridge there, but yeah, everything's on the Facebook page. If you have any questions about it, there've been the same boundaries that we've had for the past 3 years. So nothing crazy to it. There's plenty of water out there, plenty of big fish to be caught, and we're super excited to go out there and see who's going to catch the 10-pounder. I don't think we've had we might have had 1 or 2 10-pounders caught, but let's see if we can catch an 11 or a 12-pounder that's just swimming around out there. But yeah, no, it's going to be exciting. That's pretty much what we wanted to cover as far as Orange Lake goes. If you guys have any questions about Orange Lake, let us know. What are you saying, Sean?
Is it just Todd complaining about that other ramp? Because if so, we'll just not allow it.
No, I just said there was another one, so I was just asking about it. So
yeah, no,
I don't care one way or the other.
Yeah. I'm joking, Todd. I'm joking.
I knew there was 3 ramps out there. I just didn't know where it was at, and I knew we let 3 off last year because 1 was closed, so we had to go to Sportsman Cove because of the one was under construction.
That's not true. They were both open last year.
Yeah, we thought the other one was closed because it was closed the first time we went there. So
no, okay, fair enough.
So we're gonna allow the 3 boat ramps is where we're gonna, just so that we split it up. If there's gonna be 50 people out there, that just makes the most sense. You're just gonna have to pay for one,
for sure.
And the other 2 are public. So, the one thing else I do want to bring up is Evan Fracasso and Jeff Gallagher. They posted on our members only page yesterday about a boat ramp beatdown. If you guys aren't fishing on October 26th, that's definitely something that you guys can take part in. That'll be a cool little thing to be a part of. So they're running that. Jeff and Evan are going to be running that. That, like I said, it's not affiliated with us. You're not going to get any points for AOY or qualifying for the championship. It's just a fun time for you guys to go out there and try to win a little bit of money on a big body of water that's got some big fish. So thank you, Evan and Jeff, for putting that on and doing that. It should be a fun time, and it might not be the last time you guys see Lake Apopka, so it could be a good opportunity for you guys to get out there and do some pre-fishing for a future event that you guys might have out there. So yeah, could be fun. I know we did.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I thought you were gonna pause. Yeah, with the boundaries, like I know in the past some people have had issues. That link in there, if you have issues clicking it and it's not one to open up, just copy and paste that link in to a browser, and normally it works that way. But it should, for everybody that's new, if you click on it, it should open. If you have Google Maps app on there, it should open up that overlay. There's a description with each waypoint on there. It says whether it's a boundary or the name of the ramp specifically on those. So if you have any questions, you guys can reach out to me anytime. I'll answer as fast as I can, but I get pretty busy at work sometimes, so it may be delayed.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, he put that together last night for us, so appreciate that. Like I said, we're looking forward to it. You contact Sean for any boundaries or any of those types of questions, and then you can contact me or Todd if you have any questions about registration or tournament specific stuff. We'll help you get taken care of. With that, we covered the boat ramp beatdown that's happening on the 26th on Lake Apopka, so that's cool. What else is there that's going on that we should probably cover? Is there anything that you guys have questions on up to this point that we can answer? I mean, I've been monitoring our Facebook page pretty closely and hadn't seen too much stuff going on. Congratulations to David Myers for the KBF, the Knucklehead series. He went up there and did really cool stuff. They took home first place in the team. So awesome job there. We got Blake Abbeys competing right now at the Pan Am, which is really cool. That's unique. So good luck out there competing for the USA with that, and we had some people that went out to KBF and competed in the championship as well. I didn't get to see where everyone finished because the leaderboards were turned off, so I have to go on and take a look at that. And kind of, we didn't have power or internet either after the storm, so I wasn't able to kind of see where everyone kind of fall with that. But I know Seth Taylor was out there and a couple other people had went, so I'll double check that, and definitely love to have those guys come on the show and at some point before our next event and kind of talk to them a little bit and see how it was out in Gunnersville. But yeah, it's been pretty busy around here. As you probably tell, I'm not in my camper. We just got power back, I think, yesterday, so we should be going back there here in the next couple of days to start our
I
lives.
thought we were going to see you at McDonald's.
Yeah, no, we have some really good friends that allowed us to stay over at their place since the hurricane. So we just got power back and everything yesterday. So I went by there today after work and turned things back on, and we'll slowly go back over there, I guess. So, but first day back to work, everything's kind of going back to normal, which is good. We're all ready for it. So hopefully no more storms, fingers crossed, so we can actually get out there and go fishing and have some fun. But trying to see if there's anything else. Schedule. We went over the schedule updates. We'll post that again on Friday, the official one, where I promise there's going to be no more changes unless another hurricane or disaster or something comes across where that would kind of change it. But as of right now, we should be good to go. But yeah, you guys have anything you want to add? I know if you guys want any cold apparel, hoodies, hats, whatever, get with Todd. He's doing really good things out there. Long sleeve shirts, whatever you want, get with Todd. Do we have the Wildwear link yet, Todd? Oh, all right. We'll figure that out.
I'm gonna make myself a note to get that done tomorrow.
Todd, you're busy, man. We get it. You've been working your butt off, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But yeah, please get with me if you want me to transfer over your ticket to Orange Lake, and we'll get that squared away. And then I'm trying to see here real quick. That should be it, guys. That's all I got. Get out there and vote for the lake that you want, and then yeah, we'll be good to go. I don't have anything else I want to add. I know we're gonna have some people come on and talk. We're gonna bring some sponsors on. If there's anything you guys want us to talk and anyone you want us to bring on, let us know, and we'll do our best to make it informative. We want to bring on our sponsors, so it's just trying to schedule that and getting them on. With this hurricane and everything, it's really thrown a wrench in a lot of our plans. But we're here to take care of you guys and provide you guys with a entertaining and informative live. Don't want to waste your time. So, and with that, I don't think we got much more to talk about unless Sean or Todd, you guys have something. We can keep it under 30 minutes and allow these guys to go watch Thursday night football.
I don't want to hear about your 55-degree temps.
Hey, it's going to be negative 30 wherever I go next, so I'm enjoying them right now.
It was 38 degrees here this morning. It was terrible.
Well, you're in the Army. You're Army strong.
Tennessee, they had frost.
North Carolina got snow, so that's interesting. But we appreciate you guys. Like I said, we don't want to take up too much of your time. We do want to give some thanks to our sponsors and everyone that really make the FKBT what it is. So again, Strike King, Lose, and Mock, you guys have been phenomenal. We love their product. Where you guys are going to be getting some of their product with Strike King, Lose, and Mock baits and rods and reels throughout the season. So definitely go out there and show them some love. We got Hobie Eyewear, Dakota Lithium, Rapala. They got some new baits that just came out, Soft Plastics. You guys need to go give them a look. They're very good baits, I promise you. That's what got me second place at the state championship, but it also lost me first place too. Yak Attack out there, they've come out with some really good product here recently. Cross Kicks, again, first place for the Orange Lake event is going to be getting a free pair of Cross Kicks. We got Elite Sticks with Chris Mitchell. We're going to be giving away some rods. And we got Granger I'm terrible at mentioning or pronouncing his last name, but it's Hieronymus, I believe. Hieronymus Outdoors. If you guys have not seen his baits, his custom baits, he sent me some pictures of some new ones that he just came out with, some bladed jigs. Um, they look sick, so I'm excited. We're gonna get out there and we're gonna actually place an order from some of his baits that we're gonna be giving away at Orange Lake. So I'm excited about that. And then also Van Hunks as well. There are our rookie of the year for this year. They're going to be giving away a gift card and some product at the championship. So Tyrone and those guys, they've been impacted heavily with these back-to-back storms. So definitely get out there, show those guys some love. They definitely need it. They're a phenomenal company and really good customer service, and we're very grateful to have them on board with us. So more to come with some other things. We're still waiting to hear back from some other companies, but if not, we're gonna get out there and we're gonna support our those members or those companies no matter what. So, but yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. We appreciate our sponsors, and we'll definitely see you guys hopefully next Thursday, if not next Thursday, the following. So, yeah, we'll see you around.
Peace out.